Nothing says you care like crypto.
Spell philosophy. Spell philosophy. Ain't no way, bro. You 16, he's 17. Y'all juniors and seniors in high school, man. Spell it. Ain't no way. We erase the board. We gonna forget about the other stuff. I'm gonna give y'all another chance. Spell philosophy. Mother. Dog. Keep going. I'm curious. I'm curious to see. Come on. Spell philosophy. Yeah. Man. Damn face. Come on. Get out the way. Let me see what y'all spell. Come on. All right. Uh-huh. So that's oh, y'all ain't done. So philosophy. That's our final word? Philosophy?
See, guys, Gen Z is terrible. Let's make this very clear. A lot of the blame falls upon the boomer generation that have destroyed society. They have turned us into wage SLAVEs for the rest of our lives, for many of us, and there's no way of escaping this horrible system other than to leave and don't look back. Watch the end of the video to fully understand the implications of how the boomers have destroyed society, resulting in Gen Z now being in not only terrible situations, but overall being somewhat of a terrible generation as a whole. Don't forget to follow us on Rumble. Our Rumble is linked in the description of the video, so go and follow us over there. If you're missing Angry Guy content, it's probably because, if it's not on YouTube, it's probably over on Rumble. So go and follow us over on Rumble. And we'll go ahead and jump into the video just after a message from Angry's Crypto Academy. Guys, you know what's going on right now. You know that hard times have arrived. ATMs will stop working and banks will chain the doors. Protect your wealth and safeguard your future with crypto. Angry's Crypto Academy offers comprehensive courses, expert investment guides, and our exclusive crypto blueprints to teach you how to buy, sell, trade, and invest in crypto. You'll learn exactly which coins have the potential to create new millionaires and how to spot the best investment opportunities. Don't miss out. Secure your financial future now. The Academy is linked in the description of the video. Now let's go ahead and jump right back into the video.
Look at y'all. Man, spell cute, Makai. Spell cute. I'm gonna give you something simple. I ain't even gonna say no cute. That's a fourth grade word, dog. Spell cute. Spell it. Dog. Makai. That don't make no damn sense. That don't make no. I don't know what school you going to when you graduate. I don't know what the hell you going. Y'all going back in grades, boy. You going back to the 9th, 7th, 5th, 6th. You going backwards. Spell two. It's 3 different ways you can spell two. It's 3 different ways. Spell the first two, Maurice. Spell two. Nick, dog. Y'all serious? Spell the other two, Makai. Spell the other two. Dog. Y'all. Spell the number 2. 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 Get the fuck out the house. Go. Go. Get out. Just go, bro. There ain't no way. Philosophy 22, cute. And y'all think y'all spelled this stuff right? Your ass like a man. You go, bro. Just go. Go ahead. Go. Take the board. Do something. Get out. Motherfuckers gonna go. Y'all go.
Yo, this is Gen Z. Notice how quiet these motherfuckers kept. They kept so fucking quiet. They kept so fucking quiet, y'all. Straight facing these Gen Z can't fucking read. These kids can't fucking read, bro. And I mean, don't get me wrong. This is all because of the baby boomers. They took out common when it came to math. They took out common sense, replaced it with common core. And when it came to reading, they took out phonetics and replaced it with total BS. Total BS, like a inclusive, learn. We're gonna, instead of learning how to break it up into pieces, you're going to learn how to read the entire word. And then you wonder why we are so far behind other nations right now. Like this is insane. This is absolutely insane. Like, yo, these kids can't read. It's like stop playing games. These kids can't read. Gen Z are miserable little people. They're absolutely miserable people. They're aging guys, and it's like I've said this already that a lot of, like, they won't see 40, like, as a generation. They won't see 40. They won't see 40. A lot of them, like, I will see 40. No, you won't, little bro. Little bro, you're not. No, little bro. You don't just make it to 40 like that. You don't know how hard. You don't know the things I've survived. Like, I shouldn't even be here right now. It's only God why I'm here. It's only God why I'm here. Gen X is, you are not as hard as Gen X, bro. You are not as hard as Gen X. You are not as hard as people, as older millennials, Zennials, Gen Xers. You are not as hard as us. You are not as hard as people who were born, who were raised during the Gen X era. Okay, who grew up during that era, who have baby boomer parents. You are not that hard, little bro. You are not going to see, your generation is not going to see 40. I'm telling y'all. I'm calling it right now. The way that you live and the way that you guys look, it's not happening for you. All right? You think 30, for some of y'all, 30 maybe, a lot, not even. I mean, like, I've heard people say like 25 is really the heights of, that is really the old age stage for y'all. All right? So 30 maybe, those are like your geriatric years. But 40, you know how much, the living hell I've passed through, the things I've survived. You know how many Gen Xers like did not make it out of those teen years? 20s were an achievement, 30s were near unheard of. A lot of Gen Xers are just watching my videos right now, laughing, just laughing like, ha ha ha. Everyone I went to school with, none of them are around anymore. Jesus help us. I don't know, man. I don't like these kids. 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 It's not all of their fault that they can't read, but I just don't like these kids. These are some terrible kids, man. These are some horrible, horrible muffins. Horrible muffins. These kids are terrible, bro. These some really bad. These are bad muffins, man. Bad muffins. How they ever made it out of the oven, I do not know. Because these are some really, really bad, just god awful muffins. God awful muffins. Jesus help us. Jesus help us.
Okay, let's talk about it real quick. Let's make it make sense. I know all last week, all over social media, you saw nothing but teachers talking about how elementary and middle school kids are reading 4 years below grade level. Well, as a high school teacher, I'm here to inform you that high school kids are doing way worse. They are reading 6 years below grade level. The only difference is a whole heap of these kids are going to graduate at the end of this school year. And we are expecting them to go to college and obtain jobs when they cannot even comprehend basic skills, which is why we probably see a problem with employers finding employees. There are literally high school kids reading on a third grade reading level, and still states are expecting teachers to prepare kids and have them pass state tests are on or above grade level. See, the issue is schools have dumbed it down for kids. They have made it so easy that kids believe that their only job is to show up and behave, and that should be enough to get a passing grade and to go on to the next grade level. We have a real issue here, and please do not talk to me about graduation rates, because Bugs Bunny could graduate in this era. Make it make sense.
Holy cow. Bugs Bunny, Bugs Bunny could graduate in this era, y'all. Bugs Bunny. I keep telling y'all think this is a joke. These kids can't write. These kids can't read, can't write, can't do basic math. How the hell are you graduating from university with a bachelor's in mechanical engineering and y'all can't add or subtract? Guys, something is wrong. How are they graduating with these degrees? Not like, no, we need extraordinary exams to be handed out for these bad muffins. All right? Dudes are graduated from Harvard with like these this next generation of doctors don't even, like, listen to me. You need to start asking birth years. Like, you go to the doctor and one of them walks in like a hello, Mr. So and so, or Miss, how are you doing? Like, very, very good doctor. What year were you born? Unless they listen to me. See, the problem is millennials look way older Millennials look way younger than they should. Gen Z looks way older, so you have to ask the birth year. They're like, that's excuse me, that's disrespectful. I don't care. Literally like that. I can leave. Why do you want to know my birth year for? I need to make sure you're not a Gen Zer. And what if I am? Then you will not be seeing me, touching me. You can walk right back out that room, and I'll be following behind you to leave shortly afterwards. I will go somewhere else. No Gen Z. You've got to be kidding me, y'all. Everything is gonna start collapsing. Infrastructure is gonna start collapsing. Everything's gonna fall apart. All right. Planes that are up, they're gonna come down. Because these kids, y'all, these are bad muffins, man. These kids can't read. They can't read, they can't write, they can't do math, and they've been given these degrees. Like, the system is so rigged, the system is so messed up right now. There is no way that they can be going to college and then graduating unless the system is not rigged. Unless the professors, everyone's in on it. The teachers are telling us they can't read, they can't pass these exams. So how are they passing these exams? Quite simple. It's a load of BS. It's a 100% a load of BS. We are being we are being completely gaslit right now. We are being completely gaslit, y'all. They are gaslighting us hard. These kids can't read.
I'm not even trying to be funny, but these kids are.
I know I'm not the only parent of a toddler, like a literal 3-year-old who's watching all of these videos on Teacher Talk about how these kids can't read well and immediately looked into Hooked on Phonics. I am scared. Thankfully, I know brilliant women who offered me some tips when I spoke about how frightening I found this. I'm gonna get on this ASAP. I don't care if he's 23.
Yeah, parents are out here panicking now. Parents are out here panicking right now. Listen to me, y'all. I'm telling y'all, you're gonna see it coming very soon. Where a lot of parents are like, okay, that's it. We're moving our children out of the United States. It costs too damn much to live here anyway. We're going to Denmark. We're going to Denmark. We're going to Japan. We really don't give a damn. We don't effing care. All right, but we're gonna get the f up out of here. Like, that's really where it's going right now. Like, you're just gonna watch. Like, I made a video many years ago, men leaving the West, and that's what you're gonna see happening. And if a man has a woman with him, he's gonna walk away with her. It's gonna be all about men walking away from Western society. All right. If they have a family, they're gonna take their family and go overseas. No one is sticking around in this BS. Trump cannot fix this stuff, y'all. He can only put a band-aid on it. And you should be getting your money, guys. You should be getting your money as quickly as you possibly can right now to prepare for the hell on earth that is coming. Because I'm telling y'all, I said generation Gen Z is going to be a generation of thieves and squatters. Consider, guys, one of the biggest indicators of if a child will end up in prison is if they cannot read. Illiteracy is a massive predictor of incarceration. Now factor in that most Gen Zers struggle with basic reading comprehension. These are the people that are now that have been thrown out of the workforce, right? I mean, y'all, where do you think this is going? A lot of them don't want to. One of the reasons why Gen Z is adapting so poorly to the workforce and employers refuse to accept this, they don't want to admit to it, and Gen Z is not going to tell them they can't read. So how are they doing? Because they're using dictation. They're using dictation on their phones to get by. Many of y'all are shocked. That's what they're doing. They're using dictation and all of these tools to read for them. These kids can't read. These are bad kids, man. Bad kids. That's why I've told y'all, focus on getting right with God and getting your money up with crypto. All right? Because like when you need to get the heck up out and leave and just like don't look back, you can't, like, the banks lock the doors and all that other stuff, and the ATM stop working, a bank account isn't accessible. Those of us with crypto will just be laughing at y'all as we're on our way out of the damn country. If you think you've missed the boat on Bitcoin, think again. The crypto world is exploding with new opportunities. And while Bitcoin has already made its millionaires, there's still a chance for you to get in early on the next big wave. I've put together an exclusive guide on 4 altcoins that could change the game and change your financial future. These aren't just hype coins. These are real projects with groundbreaking technology and massive upside potential. This is your chance to get in before they hit the mainstream. But listen, crypto isn't just about getting rich, it's about freedom. Freedom from traditional banks, freedom from government controlled money, and freedom to take back control of your life. That's why I created Angry's Crypto Academy. When you join the academy, you'll learn everything you need to know about cryptocurrency, how to buy, sell, and trade the right way, how to spot the coins that can truly take off, and how to use crypto to achieve real economic freedom. And here's the best part. When you subscribe, you'll get a free copy of my crypto blueprint. This is packed with valuable tips and strategies to help you get started, and it's yours just for joining. The link is in the description below. Don't wait around and miss another opportunity like Bitcoin. Those who act now will be the ones who win big. So if you're ready to take back control of your finances and start your journey to freedom, join Angry's Crypto Academy today. Let's make it happen.
They Can't Read Part 2. In the late 1920s, American schools switched from teaching reading through phonics.
So this explains something that I've been curious about since it happened. So I am very much dyslexic. So I have been in special English classes my entire life. And so this one time when I had just moved, my new special English teacher, I do that because I really have no idea what they were really called, so that's just what I call them anyway. She had all the kids do this reading test. For some reason, I was the last one. I don't know why. Maybe because I was new and she didn't really know me. But she had me read down, and it was like a 5-minute timer or something like that. But once the time was done, she had me keep going, and she said she was so fascinated by how I was reading the words because she had never seen it before, and I think this is the reason why. And so I'm assuming my very first special English teacher taught me this phonic way. I think that's what she said. I don't really remember. But yeah, that's crazy.
These kids are cooked. These kids are cooked, y'all. They can't read. These muffins cannot read.
Gen Z cannot read cursive handwriting.
And you can't convert a Word document to a PDF.
Millennials can do both.
I like how millennials try to flex and forget about Gen X. Millennials can do both. We were still doing this stuff while you guys were watching. What the hell? We're Total Drama Island, bro. Okay, while you were watching the Amanda show. What's the Amanda show, y'all? Damn, no, the Amanda show. Damn it. Actually, that show's Keenan and Kel. Damn, bro. I'm not sure which generation these are anymore. The Amanda show, Amanda Byne, or is it the Amanda show? Let me look this up because now I'm confused. Okay, so the Amanda show was, I think, it was from 1999. I don't really know if this is millennials or Gen X. So maybe we could put this with late millennials, Gen X, kind of in that. Boy Meets World is definitely Gen X. Boy Meets World is definitely Gen X. So, Keenan and Kel, they're probably Gen X too. But yeah, I mean, again, these people with their Total Drama Island and that other nonsense that they used to watch. I don't know. These millennials, they're getting too big for their britches, bro. They're getting really way too big for their britches. Like, they need to be humble. Like, listen, millennials, y'all need to be a little bit more humble. Like, you think you're bigger and bigger, like you're better than Gen X. Like, bro, get out of here, bro. We were doing this long before you, bro.
They can't read. They can't decode. They have no vocabulary, no background knowledge. I've never seen anything like it. For context, for 8 years, I taught a self-contained program for significant language-based learning disabilities. Like, it was the most restrictive environment. It was the step before being sent to a specialized school. And my fifth graders with significant language-based learning disabilities could write better than non-disabled seventh graders can now. They can't write a sentence. They don't know what state they live in. They don't know what region of the country they're in. They have no background knowledge. Most of them don't know who the president is. They're coming to school with no background knowledge. They have very low skills. And yes, part of my job is to help them find those skills. And as a special education teacher, I'm obviously going to be working with students who require specialized instruction, but I'm not talking about specifically my students. I'm talking about students in the grade, period. And this was the case last year. They can't take notes. They can't even attend to a video. They can't even attend to a 3-minute video clip. I can play it. I can tell them what it's going to be about. I can summarize what the video did, and not a single one can tell me what the video was about.
No, y'all, can we talk about it? Can we please talk about it? Let's take a moment to discuss. Let's take a moment to debrief. Let's take a moment to unpack. So I'm not really understanding why they're not telling y'all. We all know that the world is behind, globally, because of the pandemic and stuff. But I don't understand why they're not stressing to y'all how bad it is. I'm not even trying to be funny, but these kids are... I'm going to just say this. I teach 7th grade. They are still performing on the 4th grade level.
Now, and by the way, guys, not to bring it up to you, but I'm just giving y'all the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning, y'all. I know you guys, you're like 2 minutes angry, up to 2 minutes. We're not even the fight. You're getting 2 minute warning, 2 minutes warning, 2 minutes warning. In 2 minutes, we'll be moving over to Rumble. So if you guys are watching over on the tube, that's on you. That's not really my problem. That's just how it is, bro. That's just how it is, little bro. So anyway, you got your 2-minute warning. The link to Rumble is in the description of the video, and it's also now pinned in the chat. So you can see it in the chat or it's in the description of the video. You should know the drill by now. But that's your 2-minute warning. Your 2-minute warning. Now it's like a 1-minute warning because I've been going on for a minute and a half. But yeah, so you guys have like a minute and a half or a little less than a minute and a half to get over to YouTube, get over to Rumble, get over to Rumble because, we're going to cut it over here and focus on Rumble. But yeah, that's just life, man. It's the circle of life. It's the circle of life, man. Mufasa was great until they messed it up with the movie that no one really gave a damn about. I know I sure as hell didn't give a damn about that movie. I didn't give a damn about it. Most of us could give less of a care about that movie. But yeah, man. But I mean, that's just life, man. Let me see here. Clown. Yeah, guys, Gen Z is like, I don't know, it's probably Nick, who's doing this. It's funny. This is like, I don't regret banning Nick. I do not regret banning Nick. This kid was causing so many problems on the stream. He's a Gen Zer, and he was creating a lot of problems on the stream. It's like now I have these Gen Zers that are creating all of these issues. So it's like everything that I felt about them. It just goes to show who these people are, how they think, how they operate. But yeah, guys, I gave you the warning. Give you the 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. If you wanted to continue watching the stream, you got to get over to Rumble. It's linked in the description of the video, and it's also linked in the chat. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, guys. It's a miserable situation that we're looking at right now. Western society is beginning to fall apart, and Gen Zers, they are just they think it's a joke, guys. They're going to be running the streets, stealing and squatting, because there's not going to be any opportunity for them. The world is so difficult already. Just for people who have valid educations, and these people can't read or write. These people can't do anything. These people are in some really, really bad shape. No one is at this point. No one really gives a damn. Gen Z thinks the world is going to accommodate them. They don't understand. That's not how the world works, little bro. The world does not care about you like that. It really, really doesn't.